So here we are in the medieval combat game Mount and Blade. I've played a little bit, I played a quick game just to check how it all worked and learn the tutorial. You know, the basic essentials. I think I might want to turn down the sound a bit. Okay, is that better? Just a bit loud. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. I really don't know how to play, but I managed to fight like 2 battles and didn't die, so it will do. So I'm male. I was born years ago in a land far away, and my father was a veteran warrior. I don't know how much these affect your stats, but I think they have some impact. As a child, your family scrabbled out a meagre living from your father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy existence. You're too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets without a weapon in your hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a craftsman's apprentice. As a boy growing up of childhood, you apprenticed to the local craftsman to learn a trade. After years of hard work and study, he promoted you to journeyman and employed you as a fully paid craftsman for as long as you wished to stay. Then, as a young adult, life changed and I became a university student. The distinction felt sudden. I had become a man and the whole world seemed to change. I found myself as a student in university of one of the great cities where I studied theology, philosophy and medicine. But not all lessons were learned in the lecture halls. You may or may not have joined in with your fellows as they roamed the streets in search of wine, women and a good fight. I like the way that's left vague. However, you can certainly be able to observe how a broken jaw is set and how an angry townsman can be persuaded to set down his club and accept cash compensation for the destruction of his shop. Sounds quite modern. But soon everything changed. You decided to strike out on your own adventure. And what decided to make the decision was the loss of a loved one? Personal revenge? We'll go with the loss of a loved one. So become an adventurer and ride out. Okay. So, I guess we'll be... Okay, so... What should I put my stats in? Pole arms, crossbow, so many things. I just don't know what effect they have. I guess being able to use some sort of bow might be handy. Does a crossbow count as a bow? I guess it probably doesn't. We'll find out, I guess. So power strike, I guess. We'll have a fairly balanced character. Actually, do I want 10 charisma? That sounds like a lot. I think that's better. And we'll get power strike, more damage. Can I give myself more health? That'll probably come in handy. Shield. Yeah, I think I probably want a shield. Looting. Amount of loot obtained by 10%. Probably want to loot things. Tactics. Every 2 levels increase the starting battle advantage. Pathfinding. Party map speed is increased by 3%. That might be handy. And spotting. We have wound treatment. Inventory management. Aid engineer. Prisoner management. We might want prisoners. So many stats, and it's quite hard to tell which one's actually going to help. Athletics improves my running speed. Am I going to need to run? I thought I got a horse in this game. Maybe I should give myself more riding. Maybe I should give myself some trade skill. Let's get some trade skill. I'll put our skills into pole arms, because I think the quarterstaff was pretty cool. And I guess a crossbow, if I can get a crossbow. Is that a sensible combination? It's probably not. Oh well. We'll be young. Red hair. Okay, that's fine. Wow, there's so many adjustment things. Should we make our guy look sort of quite angry? So many, yeah, it's hard to tell which ones do what on this. Give him a pointier nose. Guess guess we want to keep everything fairly normal. We don't want to look too freakish, which is what always happens when you have these sort of sliders. Reminds you of The Sims. Okay, I think that's fine. So we arrive in a land torn between rival kingdoms. And now we're off to adventure. Okay, so I guess we want to head to the nearest village and recruit some men. I think that's more or less what I did last time. Viewing the overland map, I can press spacebar to pause. Okay. Off we go. One man. It's not very many. Let's recruit some volunteers. Nord recruits. That's pretty cool. So I guess we're with the Nords in this. What's this? Looters 9. That's probably more than we can handle. So I guess we should set off towards the next town. So these are the lands of the Nords. Doesn't look that different to the lands of these blue people. Oh wow, loads of people just charged out. No one's willing to join my party. We'll head to the next town, I guess. I assume they're friendly. I think everyone's friendly until you actually fight against them. We'll get here, let's recruit some volunteers. 5 Swardian recruits. I guess that's pretty cool. Should we go to this castle? Might be cool. Maybe I want to go to Rioblet. We'll go to the castle, then we'll go to this town. Maybe there's something cool there. I don't know what makes one a town and one a village. Okay, I probably don't want to. It sounds a bit aggressive. Let's recruit some volunteers again. Yeah. So last time I played, I went to some town. Basically, oh, he's running from me. Can I run him down? Run him down.
Out for a stroll, are we?
Looter. This is a robbery. I'm giving one chance to hand over everything you've got, or my mates will kill you. I'm not afraid of you lot. Fight me if you dare. Let's charge the enemy. I didn't see how many they had actually. That might have been a mistake. How do I tell my men to hold their ground? Okay, I'm gonna handle this myself. Don't want to lose any men. Oh god, this terrain is not good for my horse actually, is it? The map, I noticed, is also extremely large. Maybe on top of this hill? Be a safe place to stand? I'm not sure if the enemy will actually come to me or not, to be honest. I assume I have more men than the enemy, but there's no guarantee. Oh look, there they are. Okay, so we can just sort of charge downhill, I guess. Okay, I think I missed every single time just then. Got one here. I think my friend's in trouble at the top of this hill though. Got one. Oh, they're just throwing like crap at us. Okay, I think a knocked unconscious is fine. What? Wow, my Nord recruits just like slaughters. Amazing. No casualty for us. Did I not kill any? Well, it's a pity. Should we capture one? So we can capture some guys. Can we upgrade these guys? Upgrade to Swabian Militia. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Wow. And they had some gear, some hats and some stones. Not the most spectacular stuff. I think I need a hat though. Nomad armor. A tattered hat. How does that compare to my current sword? I guess I should just pay attention to like the price or something. I think these are all worse. Yeah, I think so. So I guess, what do we do? Do I keep these and sell them? Can I give them to my men? I guess I should just keep them, if I can't give them to my men. I'll take a look at my men, maybe I can equip them out of my, like, inventory. Character. Party. Can I equip this guy with something? No, I can't. I won't. Okay, what were we doing? I guess maybe we can sell these prisoners, these 2 prisoners. We got 1 more recruit. Let's go to the village centre. Oh, well, that's a bit anticlimactic. Take hostile action. This game just wants me to get into trouble. Yalen, that seems like a big place. Let's go from Dunmar to Yalen. Knuddar Castle has been besieged by Lord Bernaz of the Kingdom of Swabia. So I guess some of these guys are at war somewhere. Ryablet Castle has been besieged by King Howard of the Kingdom of the Nords. How slow are we? We do seem very slow. Is that because we have prisoners? It doesn't seem like I have to buy supplies, it's a bit confusing. Should I sell these? I don't know if that helped us much. I only have 15 gold left apparently. It's not very good. I can't afford 23 dinars, I have none. Oh. Well, that was helpful. Guess we'll carry on to the next next town, Yalen. I suppose prisoners must slow us down. I guess it makes sense. Oh wow, so this might be better. Let's go to the tavern. I think none of these people can really help us much. Hello traveller, chance to be in the market for a tracker. I've been misunderstanding what horse I found tied up outside an inn. It's a thief. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't think we can afford him. Okay, I don't want to buy anyone any wine. There are people upstairs? No, alright. Well, I was hoping that there'd be a bit more in this town. Like somewhere I could sell prisoners or something. Let's see. Let's leave and what can I do with these? I guess we should just release them since we can't sell them. They are just slowing us down. So I guess we can have a go at fighting in the arena. I did this in the last one. It's quite difficult because you can start with some really crappy weapons. So you ask them about the melee fight and there's a reward of like gold if you knock out enough guys or manage to be the last man standing. Basically you want to be the last man standing to get anything worthwhile. Let's see what I started with. Sword and shield. Not the best. I quite liked two-handed weapons for this actually, they seem to be quite good. Well, I got one, I think I need to get at least 3 to get a reward. So you can see how the combat system works. I think this shield gives you good defense in all directions. If you have just a two-handed weapon, you get like a partial defense on each flank. At least the shield gives you some defense against archers, I suppose. This guy. Yeah, we got him. We got him good. I guess this is good for our experience, even if we don't absolutely slaughter. Problem is they do just spawn on as you go, which can be a bit of an issue. We're standing so close together. The graphics on this game are not fantastic, has to be said, but the nice thing about the two-handed weapon is that you can kill them in like one hit, or another archer. Let's see what else is out here. We're doing okay. So you kill them in one hit, so just only charged over and just swipe them with the sword like this guy's trying to do. I think it's best to stay away from the wall because that's where the people are supposed to be jumping into this melee. I like the way they just jump on as you go. Surely you should just wait until you're near the end and then... But my guy just charged in at the start, of course. You can, sometimes they'll gang up on you, which can be a bit annoying, to be honest. But I guess the fact that it gives you a random weapon means you don't start with a weapon advantage, I guess is the idea. How many of these guys are left? Oh, I got hit. I got hit. I thought I just killed this guy. Oh, an archer. I hate archers. Okay, this is not good. I think I've lost my shield. So this guy's just going to mow me, I think. Oh god. I think luckily he's not actually paying attention to me. He's some sort of complete retard. How many opponents do I need to beat? Seriously, they just seem to be endless. I guess if your weapon's wooden, actually, the staff would be probably better than a wooden sword. Since it's actually a weapon. Though any of them you'd have thought would just kill people, like left, right and centre. I don't have as good defense now, I don't have a shield. So when you have this two-handed weapon... When you don't have a two-handed weapon, you're only blocking in one direction, like this. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. Which can be a bit of a problem. I sort of feel like I'm having to kill every single person in this arena, but I guess that's fair dues. It just seems like I just wail on them. Maybe I need to turn up the difficulty or something. We'll see. I assume you can turn it off as you go, turn it up as you go, so maybe we'll get started. Or maybe I'll just up the difficulty and start again. Mind you, I guess these are just like peasants. It's fair enough that like that we can beat up most of them. I like the way I was going for the one who was on my side, but I got the one on the opposite side. Managed to take out that champion fighter. I guess the difficulty's going up now. These guys are champions. And this one's got like some quarterstaff guys guarding him. Okay, it's 1-on-1. The longer you power up your attack, the more damage it does. I think we've won. There you go. So we get our reward. 250 gold. And we're advanced to level 2. Tournament's going to be held in Tyr, Jalaka, Uxkhal, and Halmar. Okay. So I guess we've done this place. Maybe that's a good time to pause for now. So we completed our first round of... We won in the arena, and we defeated some random robbers, was it? Or looters? I can't remember which. But yeah, victory for Phoenix, and hopefully we can build up our warband.